Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general reading. We are tapping in to get a message, seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this is going to be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Now, keep in mind, this is general, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific situation. However, as always, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I would definitely, as always, love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on. I hope that everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding the collective at this time? What is it that they need to know? Oh, what is this? All right, we got the 10 of Swords coming right out here. Let's see. We got the 4 of Pentacles. What does the collective need to know? We have the Lovers coming out, Gemini energy. What does the collective need to know at this time? Messages for the collective. We got the Chariot in reverse, Cancerian energy. We got the Tower. What is going on here? What does the collective need to know? All right, we got 2 more. We got the Ace of Wands and the Magician coming out. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Swords. So we could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. The Sun and the 4 of Wands is here with this Queen of Swords. So I'm not necessarily getting a bad vibe with this Queen of Swords here. And that doesn't mean, I don't know why I said that, because sometimes it feels like the Queen of Swords sometimes does get a bad rap. And again, it doesn't have to be an air sign, but the Queen of Swords is very intelligent. She is very much a visionary. This is someone who can see things or has some sort of insight or even foresight, I'll say. But with the Sun and the 4 of Wands, feels like this Queen of Wands is a very solid individual. Could be a Leo here with the Sun, but this is someone who is very, again, they're smart, they're intelligent, but with the Sun and the 4 of Wands, someone here has a level of happiness or joy or satisfaction that may be currently surrounding them. So the Queen of Swords is very perceptive as well. This is the kind of person that can see through things or can see things clearly, and it lets me know that someone here is very happy or they've achieved something worth celebrating. Queen of Swords also has something to protect because she has her sword up or wielded. So what this lets me know here is that someone could be very protective of their happiness, their family, something that they've achieved, maybe their children here. So again, I am getting something very solid about this Queen of Swords, and again, it's something about her insight. I don't know if she is seeing something or if there's something that she knows, but she definitely has a lot to be happy about or a lot to be proud of here with that Sun and the 4 of Wands. Now, the 10 of Swords is here in the past position. So someone here was either hurt, there was some sort of painful ending. It could have been some sort of situation that really left someone feeling down and out. 10 of Swords usually represents a bad break, you know, something terrible happening or someone here that is really suffering. Now, I don't know if it was this Queen of Swords that experienced this or if this is someone that is connected to whoever this Queen of Swords is, but it lets me know that the worst is over here. Tell me about the 10 of Swords here. What is this 10 of Swords about? All right, so we got the 8 of Pentacles here. Tell me about the 10 of Swords. Ooh. And the Queen of Wands reverse. All right, so I don't know who this Queen of Wands reverse is. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but someone worked very hard to do something. 8 of Pentacles talks about working hard, committing to something here. And with the Queen of Wands reverse, this is not a nice energy. And what's interesting is that one of the last readings, or within the last couple of days or so, we did a reading with the Queen of Wands reverse. And I don't know if this is more of the same here. I do see the Chariot coming out, Cancerian energy here. But the Queen of Wands reverse, this is the energy of someone that wants control, they want power, or they're using their energy for the wrong reasons or misusing it, I'll say. So this can definitely be an energy where with the Eight of Pentacles, someone here worked very hard and whatever they were trying to do, it was not in good faith. It was not in good energy. Again, Ten of Swords can talk about betrayal. It can talk about hurting someone, but with the Queen of Wands reverse, it almost makes me feel like this is someone's intent, or someone had an intention on bringing some sort of pain or misfortune maybe to you or maybe to someone else here. Now, the Four of Pentacles is here. So in the present, we do have a level of security or stability here. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles here. We got the Eight of Cups. So someone here may have decided to walk away or start over, especially with the Page of Pentacles here. Eight of Cups talks about disconnecting or being absent, or emotionally, I'll say disconnecting. Give me something on that Four of Pentacles here. What is this Four of Pentacles about? And we got the Four of Cups here. So Eight of Cups to the Four of Cups, there's someone here that's rejecting something. I don't know if this is a situation where someone here is leaving something behind, because when we're talking about cups, we're talking about feelings and emotions. And Eight to the Four of Cups, this is definitely someone here who is absent, or someone here who is really not giving to something. They're not thinking about something. It makes me feel like someone here is being rejected, or someone's absence is causing some sort of dissatisfaction for another person. Now we got the Emperor, the Sun, and the Moon here. So the Moon to the Sun and the Emperor, it lets me know that something that may have been unknown or something that was not clear, it could be clear now. A lot of times when I see the Sun and the Moon coming out together or showing up like this, it's either letting me know that something that was maybe hidden or very mysterious or just, again, unknown is either known, or if it's vice versa, something that was known is now being held as a secret or kept in here. Regardless with the Emperor here, though, there's this energy of being very solid or very stable, very secure in something. Now, with the Lovers coming out, Gemini energy, this could have something to do with connections. It could be a relationship. The Lovers tends to talk about romantic connections, but not always the case. It can talk about a choice or a decision or that pure divine love. It could be the love of a parent and a child, but it is something that is very blessed. And typically when we see the Lovers, it's a divine love. Tell me about the Lovers here. We got the Two of Wands. So maybe someone saw something or someone had some sort of plans. King of Wands is now here. The Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands. So there's someone here who seems to be worried about some sort of conflict or afraid of some sort of conflict or fighting. Why is the Lovers here? What's the Lovers about? And the Ten of Cups. So this is good energy. Two of Wands to the Ten of Cups. Something is planned, or someone has plans on being together, being a family, being happy here. Six of Cups is here. So this is definitely a very sweet energy. It can talk about soul ties here, but I'm seeing Death in the Eight of Swords here. So I don't know if there was some sort of ending or maybe some sort of transformation, but when I see the Lovers, Two of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, this is we are making plans to be a family. We're making plans to have a future. We're making plans to come together and live together, or, you know, start a family, or even if it's not involving children. Ten of Cups usually talks about happily ever after. And when you combine that with the Lovers, these are people that are blessed or making a choice or decision to be together here. The Chariot is here in reverse. So this is letting me know that something here got out of control. Someone here may have lost control, or there's a lack of satisfaction, I'll say, because the Chariot can definitely talk about success. Why is the Chariot in reverse? Cancerian energy. We got the Six of Wands. So someone here may have gotten some sort of recognition here. Yeah, the Hermit, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Tell me about that Chariot in reverse. We got the Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords is someone who is moving very quickly here, and it makes me feel like someone here took some sort of action here. Six of Wands to the Knight of Swords is getting recognized, getting noticed, and then someone is taking an action to do something here. So I don't know with the Hangman if this lets us know that someone here figured it out or seen something, because again, remember, Queen of Swords is here. She's not a fool. If we're talking about any queen that is intelligent and, again, perceptive, it is always going to be that Queen of Swords here. So it lets me know that someone here may have came for someone publicly. They may have said something about someone publicly, because again, Knight of Swords can be communication. It could be speaking something, saying something, but with the Six of Wands, this is something that is done publicly or done before people. People can see it here. And again, the Chariot lets me know that there's an energy of something that lost control, someone that lost control, or an energy of someone who just lost, point blank. The Tower is here. So whatever this is, something is being destroyed, or this Tower lets us know that there is an energy of something that is not built on solid ground. This can also be someone that is suddenly facing some sort of sudden upheaval or some sort of sudden problems here. Tell us about the Towers here. We got the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands. So this is someone's fears maybe coming out or happening, because remember, we saw that Five of Wands with the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is someone that's very, very stressed out. It could be this King of Wands here, but the Devil is here. So the Devil lets us know that there is definitely an energy of some sort of temptation, addiction, toxicity, whatever this is that represents some level of negativity. It is likely going to cause some sort of tower here. Justice and the Ace of Wands is here. Something is being ignited. And it feels like with Justice going to the Devil, it's not good. This is one of those energies with Justice and the Devil following, where something balances out, but someone here is attached to something. You can't release this. You can't let go, because the Devil is coming out after Justice. So it kind of lets us know that whatever Justice is, or whatever that may be happening that is just, someone here can't escape this with the Devil here. Ace of Wands is here. So there is some sort of new idea or some sort of creativity that someone has, or something is starting all over. What is this Ace of Wands about? Something about that Tower is shocking to someone. What is this Ace of Wands about? And we see the King and Queen of Wands here. With the Five of Wands, this doesn't have to be people that are together romantically. It could be people that are competing or seeing each other as competitors. Five of Cups is here. So Ace of Wands to the Five of Cups, someone here is creating, or something is creating or sparking some level of loss. The Magician is here again. Seven of Cups. Yes, someone is definitely presenting some sort of illusion here. They're definitely trying to do something. What is this Ace of Wands about? And I don't know if it's magic per se, but the Magician is also here. What do we got? We got the Hermit and the Sun. So this Hermit to the Sun, something could be happening during Leo season or going into Virgo season, obviously coming out of Leo season. But the Hermit and the Sun, someone here is seeing something very clearly. The Hermit is seeking information, or this is someone who is seeing something. And with the Sun, there's a level of happiness. Remember, the Sun showed up with the Queen of Swords here and the Four of Wands. So someone here is seeing some sort of relationship or family or some sort of celebration, and someone have some sort of happiness. And there's that Five of Wands. So there is a level of competitiveness or an energy of someone here that has a problem with something. The Magician is here in the outcome. So there's some sort of manifestation, or someone that could be trying to manifest or create something. What does this Magician represent? What is someone trying to manifest or create here? Because it's like with the Hermit and the Sun, seeing some sort of happiness is sparking maybe some sort of regret in someone, or some sort of sadness in someone here. What is this Magician about? We got the King of Cups here. Interesting. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. The Queen of Swords is coming out with the Emperor. So it feels like this Queen of Swords is laying down the law, or making something clear, or something is obvious, or her power, her strength. Something is very obvious about this Queen of Swords here. Tell me about the Magician. You got the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Could be a water sign, Cancer, or Pisces as well. Tell me about the Magician. And the Tower. Yikes. So someone is definitely doing something. Ace of Wands is right here after the Tower. It lets me know that something is happening. Something is definitely happening. Ten of Wands, there's a struggle. There's some sort of burden or hardship here. Three of Cups and down the Queen of Cups. So I don't know if these are people connected to this Queen of Cups. We see the King of Cups here, and we see the King and Queen of Wands here, the King of Cups, but also the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, I feel like she is someone who, and again, I don't think she's the Queen of Wands reverse. Sometimes we see the queens come out and they are embodying the same energy, or it's one person, but what I'm feeling here, collective, is that something is based on a happy relationship or someone seeing some level of happiness when it comes to people being together. Ten of Cups is family. It is sharing, commitments, you know, love, everything that is beautiful about people choosing one another or coming together. And it feels like this is what may have sparked something or may have done something. But I'm also getting a vibe, collective, that there is an energy of something that is being redone. So it makes me feel with that Eight of Cups, something was maybe left alone, but with the Four of Cups, something may have happened. We're going from an 8 back to a 4. So what that talks about, or what that lets us know, is that something that someone walked away from or left alone, or something that a person disconnected from because they likely felt secure, has changed. And with this Four of Cups, someone here does not feel satisfied. They don't feel happy. And because of it, they're likely about to do something, or they're likely about to take some sort of action here. So let me go ahead and clarify this. Let me move this deck over just to get out the way. What is this Eight of Pentacles? What does this work about here? With the Ten of Swords, someone definitely either worked hard to, I don't want to say overcome something, because the Queen of Wands is in reverse. So someone here definitely worked hard to do something here. We got the Page of Wands here. So Page of Wands is someone that's starting out, but it's like that apprentice energy where someone's doing something themselves. They're trying to create some level of security here. Someone here has been very inspired, or Page of Wands, I don't know if someone here communicated or got some sort of, because it feels like a very free-spirited energy. But it makes me feel like the Queen of Wands reverse is the person in the Page of Wands. Like whatever this Queen of Wands in reverse did with the Eight of Pentacles, they did it themselves. Page of Wands is, I'm just starting out. I don't have the money to hire someone, or I'm very fired up to do something, but I'm going to do it myself. Tell me about this Queen of Wands reverse. What is this Queen of Wands reverse? We got the Moon. Queen of Wands is up to no good. Queen of Wands is doing something in the dark. It could be a witch. It could be a witch, because the Queen of Wands with the Moon reverse, this can definitely be someone who is casting their own spells here. We got the Two of Cups here. So something about a relationship or a marriage with the Hierophant. Ace of Swords is here. So Hierophant with the Ace of Swords, someone here definitely is very in tune. This is someone who could be very traditional here, a very traditional relationship. But Queen of Wands with the Moon, especially Queen of Wands reverse, this can definitely be a witch or someone who is working hard to cast spells. But the Ten of Swords is here. So either she's doing something because she is in pain, or she is trying to inflict or cause some level of pain to someone else here. Tell me about this Eight of Cups here. People don't know about this person. This can also be with the Page of Wands, someone that works very hard to present themselves as someone that's very friendly, optimistic, but they may not be that person. What is this Eight of Cups? We got the Ace of Swords. So there's some level of truth or clarity. It's like getting the clarity, and now I can walk away here. It's about this King of Cups. It is about this King of Cups here. I feel like the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups could be people that could be, I don't know if they're together, but look, King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and then the King of Cups. Someone is offering something. Nine of Pentacles is confidence, it's security, and it's coming directly where that cup is. Someone is not happy seeing someone be offered something, or someone feeling confident, feeling secure. It could have something to do with this King of Cups here, but it's like someone else's confidence or security or their contentment. It makes someone else feel some type of way about it with the Four of Cups here. Why is this Four of Cups here? Clarify this Four of Cups. What is this about? There's something here about someone being distant or detached or disconnected with that Eight of Cups here and someone knowing it. Why is this Four of Cups here? What is this Four of Cups? We got the Empress here. So who is this Empress here? We did see the Emperor show up, but the Empress, I don't think she typically is not in that energy. What do we have here? We got the Two of Cups. This is definitely about some sort of relationship or partnership, a marriage. But now look, the Three of Swords is here. So before we saw the Hierophant with the Ace of Swords, now we're seeing the Hierophant with the Three of Swords. Someone here feels rejected in some way. Four of Cups to the Empress, someone does not feel like an Empress. They don't feel like, and they possibly really are, but with the Four of Cups, they don't feel like it, or they're being made to feel like maybe they're not that. What is this Two of Wands, Ten of Cups here? Because there could be many people that see something as well with that Ten of Cups. What is this Two of Wands, Ten of Cups? Why is this Two of Wands, Ten of Cups? We got the Eight of Pentacles, which we see with the Page of Wands. So there is definitely an energy here of someone who is working very, very hard on some sort of plans, or they're committed to a family. They're working hard to make someone happy or to create some level of happiness here. The Magician is here. Strength in the Four of Swords. Someone here is trying to make something work. It feels like a relationship. And it feels like someone is doing things to make it work because they see some sort of truth. Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, I see the truth about someone being distant. I see the truth about someone no longer caring or no longer being emotionally connected. It's something like that. Tell me about the Six of Wands here, because I feel like someone lost control when someone here got recognized or got some attention. It could be like a third party situation, doesn't have to be. What is the Six of Wands about though? And it could be the Empress that's making someone feel Four of Cups. What is the Six of Wands about? The Tower. We see this Tower here. So someone here getting recognized or getting some attention, that created, I feel like, a meltdown for someone. And look, there's a Devil. So let's put this in perspective. Someone here, I feel like they've been through something before. They've been through something before. Whatever they've been through, it triggered them. And I don't know what they tried to do with the Queen of Wands, Moon in reverse, but it feels like they let it go until someone got attention, or until someone was given attention, or they saw something here. And then they became very jealous, very toxic. Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, I want to come for this person, or I want to do something here. What does this Knight of Swords represent? Someone here definitely lost control. What is this Knight of Swords here? And the Sun. This is what someone's coming for. Leo energy here with the Sun. Someone's happiness. Something, I feel like with the Sun, Knight of Swords also, someone here exposed themselves, or they said or did something here that really made something clear. Remember, the Queen of Swords is here with the Four of Wands and the Sun. So there's something here about this Queen of Swords here where she seems to be very happy, very accomplished here. And again, I don't know if someone saw something, because it makes me feel like this is what it is. Queen of Swords though, she's detached. She doesn't care. She's not really, or I don't want to say she doesn't care, but she is definitely the energy of someone who's like, listen, mind over matter. And if you don't mind, you don't, or if you don't matter, then I don't mind. It could be one of those instances. There's something here. Five of Wands though. Someone's jealousy showed. Someone's jealousy showed. Five of Wands. Who is this King of Wands with the Nine of Swords here? Who is this King of Wands with the Nine of Swords? Because, again, King and Queen of Wands, they don't have to be counterparts. Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone that works very, very hard. They're very honest here. But with the Five of Swords, someone could be trying to pay someone or offer someone something, because I'm seeing the Five of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Emperor. The Emperor with the Page of Cups, Five of Swords, this is someone who is coming across as super friendly, super nice, but with the Five of Swords here, there is some sort of conflict or problem behind this smile or behind how someone presents themselves here. What do we have here? We got the Five of Cups, the Sun, and the Hermit. What is this Five of Cups about? Because there is some sort of sadness here. What is this Five of Cups about? What is this that wanted to call me? We got Temperance here. Let me see. Eight of Swords. Tell me about this Five of Cups here. We got the Two of Wands. So that Two of Wands can definitely be some sort of plans. Ace to the Two of Wands here. Something has created some sort of idea or someone's making plans, but with the Five of Cups, I feel like they want to cause a loss. We see the same Ten of Cups here. Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups. I don't like this energy. It feels like someone is doing something because they're triggered or they feel some type of way about something here. Tell me about the Sun and the Hermit. Leo, Virgo energy. Like someone could be trying to create some sort of deception or deceptive situation. We got the Star here, Aquarius energy. I'm telling you, someone here is seeking something, and with the Sun and the Star, something is very obvious. Someone here is blessed, they're healed, they're shining, they are very happy here. High Priestess. There's some sort of wisdom or knowledge, or someone here knows something here. Hierophant and the Three of Swords. So there could be something that's hidden or an energy of someone here that thinks that something is hidden. But remember, the High Priestess has the information. Three of Swords, Hierophant, I know someone's hurting. I know someone's in pain. I know someone is dealing with something. And I don't know if someone is not saying anything. I don't know if this is you, collective. But again, this is an energy of someone here that saw someone get some level of attention or recognized or something, and it created a monster. It triggered them to do something or take some sort of action, or maybe someone's trying to expose something, but at the very least, this person completely lost control here. Tell me about this King of Cups here. Because someone could be trying to destroy this King of Cups or do something to create a tower for him. Tell me about this King of Cups. This is the Emperor. So it is this Empress that's in this Four of Cups here. Nine of Pentacles is here. Wow, Four of Cups. And look, King of Cups to the Four of Cups. Someone here, I feel like someone here feels ignored. They feel ignored because we see that same Four of Cups. Clarify that Tower. So someone needs to be careful, because I feel like you have a person on your hands that feel some type of way about something, and it's almost like they want to destroy someone or destroy someone for making them feel unwanted or unloved. Tell me about this Tower here. We get the Three of Pentacles. So there's some sort of working together. This could be hiring someone, seeking a professional, because remember, something did not work. Page of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. I did it myself the first time and maybe it didn't work. I'm going to call the big boys in now, or I'm going to get someone here to do something here. Four of Pentacles. So I don't know if someone's saving money or if they're investing here, but look, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and then the Nine of Swords. What is this Nine of Swords here? Because I see the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about this Nine of Swords here. Because the Knight of Pentacles could also be someone that's paying someone, but it feels like they want to affect someone's mind or cause some sort of stress. The World. So worried about some sort of ending, or fears about some sort of ending or a cycle closing out. And there's a Magician. Someone here is trying to manifest this, or with the Strength and Magician, someone here is doing something or using some sort of power or trying to do something very powerful to stop something. I didn't expect this, like, at all. We get a lot of karmic energies, and I'm not saying this is karmic, but it feels like someone here, they're hurt. Ten of Swords, they're very hurt, and it caused them to become this Queen of Wands reverse with the Moon. Very narcissistic, very toxic, very controlling, very, very jealous. Queen of Wands reverse is a very jealous person. So, and look, meeting your match and caught in the act. This is one of those energies where I feel like the King of Cups may have did something or showed that maybe he or she did not care, or they didn't have any regard for this Queen of Wands reverse. Whatever they did, it was public. So it could be some sort of public embarrassment or humiliation, but Queen of Wands is like, oh no, you did that before, I let you slide, or you know, whatever, you're not sliding this time. Whatever you did, look, no limits, low vibe, I'm going to get you back, or I'm going to make you pay for embarrassing me, or I'm going to make you pay for, you know, making me look this way here. Groupie, Earth Angel, Sharp Tongue. Let me see what this is about, because the tea is just spilling. Cup runneth over. Let me see, what is this about? What is the tea in this situation? So I don't know, you could be this Queen of Swords, and I feel like the Queen of Swords, she didn't even come out, so she's not even worried about this. Look, there it is, meeting your match. Unable to compete or fight against you because you are just as good as them here. Didn't I say someone is working hard to present themselves as very friendly, optimistic, but fake is here. So this is a very fake person, Earth Angel and Groupie. So someone could be being fake or pretending to be an Earth Angel, but they're not here. It feels like the Queen of Wands reverse, or whoever this person is. It could be the Empress as well. This is someone who was made to feel like they have to compete, or that they need to compete for something. And again, it feels like it could be a relationship, a marriage, something that they're already in, which is triggering to this person, or has triggered some level of insecurity here. Look, distorted feminine, here we go. Fear of conflict, hypersensitive, rejection of rationality, too perceptive, waiting for things to happen. So we see karma here. So someone could be getting karma. We got confident and spirituality hater. So for some of you, you could be very spiritual or have some level of spiritual awareness, and you could be very confident in what you do or your abilities, but karma is here. Good or bad, someone's going to get what they put out. What does the collective need to know? What's the tea in this situation here? We got digging for gold here. So we got marrying for money, not love, wanting to spend all of their partner's cash, gets into relationship for material things. So someone here, they're only in it for clout, or they feel like someone's only in it for clout. Keep shining and witchcraft here. Someone could be using magic to get their way. We obviously see that Queen of Wands reversed with the moon. This is definitely a witch, or someone who is doing some level of magic to distort or change things here. And look, we got unimpressed. Didn't I say Six of Wands? It's like someone here got attention, or they gave someone attention and someone else felt slighted by it here. Doesn't care about the mundane, being too good for something, not interested. Oh, you're not interested in me because you're interested in that person or that or whatever this is. This could be someone here with self-love that lacks self-love. But look, we got distorted masculine and one-sided love. So this is, again, we got distorted feminine and masculine here, but unimpressed with the Chariot in reverse. The Emperor drives the Chariot. So this is someone here who, like, it makes me feel with unimpressed. Someone here did not care. Whatever they did it publicly, or they did it in a way where this Queen of Wands, again, has felt embarrassed, or felt as if maybe they were made to look foolish, or it's something like that. It's like doing something here and not caring about who sees you, who looks at it, or like, I don't know, it feels like a couple here. It feels like a relationship, but let's say this is a relationship where someone had a wandering eye or looked at someone, like they did it right in front of their partner or something like that. That kind of set someone off, or set this person off to really turn up. And again, I feel like they are trying to do something here. We got Saudi. So we got mad, upset. So someone's going to be Saudi here. I feel like someone is in a divine union. Again, it feels like if this is against the Queen of Swords, she has her own thing. Like, if this is someone, let's say the King of Cups was attracted to this Queen of Swords, or looked at this Queen of Swords, or whatever this is, Queen of Swords is not worried about this person. Queen of Swords with the Sun and the Four of Wands, Queen of Swords is happy. Queen of Swords has her own situation, her own family, her own life, her own union likely here. Look, high vibes and heartbreaker. So this is someone who can break hearts, it says, easily, but they may not do it. So I don't know. I feel like someone is going to be Saudi here. I don't know what they're trying to do here, but I feel like this is a warning for someone, or someone here needs to be mindful here. We got nosy. Didn't I say the Hermit? He is seeking something. Hermit to the Sun, I want to know something. I want to see something. And it's here with the Five of Cups. So someone could be looking into something, or trying to see if someone has been hurt, or if they've taken a loss here. All up in your business, asking too many questions, wanting to know every single detail. It's something about draining someone's energy. Is your energy drained? 10th house moocher. Is your work not prospering, or is things not working out for you? What does the collective need to know here? What does the collective need to know? There it is. Witchcraft. Someone could be using magic to get their way. And it's like they're trying to destroy this King of Cups. 12th house, daydreaming of you, and slacker. So this could be what this is all about. Because this is the hidden energy or hidden truths. And with daydreaming of you, someone is thinking about someone, or maybe secretly daydreaming or thinking maybe they're not on their job or they're slacking here. Someone is hating on that. And again, I get it. Because it feels like this is a relationship, or this is involving some sort of partnership. So imagine you being in a connection or a relationship, and the person that you are with has no regard for your feelings. They are looking or seeking or just giving attention to something or someone that they should not be. I definitely get it, but it feels like someone could be, and again, I'm not saying that they're taking this out on the Queen of Swords, because the King of Cups is coming out with the Tower. So this could be someone that is taking it out on their partner or on the person that has slighted them. Again, Queen of Swords is not worried about this person. I don't see that at all. So you likely, collective, have attracted or got some sort of attention from someone that their partner or person does not like, agree with something about the public. That 6 of Wands with the Tower, it's like, oh, you did what? It's seeing something in broad daylight, or seeing something where there is no denying it. And that is pissing someone off. What does the collective need to know in love? For those resonating in love, or if this is about a romantic situation. Ooh. We got feelings here. Take time to explore the deep emotions you are feeling. Attraction. So it could be someone's attraction, and look, temptation and clarity. I see that you're attracted to that person. I see that you are thinking about them. Again, I get it. I get it. But it feels like someone here is about to really do something, because this came out in the past position with that 10 of Swords. So this person did something in the past and was already doing magic, but it feels like maybe they let it go. 8 of Cups with the Ace of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. I'm safe. I'm secure. I'm good. I don't have to do that. Now they're back to it. So this could be like a habitual cheater or a habitual line crosser. Whatever this King of Cups did, and this is typically not the King of Cups energy, but could be a water sign. But whatever this person did, it feels like their partner let it go, or they got over it until they seen something publicly or seen this person do something again. So whatever they did again, it's starting up. It's about to make this person do witchcraft, and it's unfortunate because with the Tower, it feels like they're trying to destroy this person or trying to bring about some sort of Tower. And I would hope that this has nothing to do with the Queen of Swords. I would hope that this person, you know, takes it out on the offender. I mean, we shouldn't be using magic to hurt or harm people, but I get it. But, you know, it feels like they're trying to do something here. What is this? All right, so you're protected. Just as I say that, Queen of Swords, you're protected. We got Guardian Angel coming out. So we got self-acceptance, power and intention, and surrender. Someone here could be giving up their power or surrendering their power here. And with self-acceptance, you could be getting their power. Like, I don't know, because I've seen spiritual hater or spirituality hater. So some of you are very spiritual, or you have your own spiritual practices here. But it feels like if this is a person that is attracted to you or thinking about you, which I do see, their partner is about to crash out. Their partner is about to turn up. And 3 of Pentacles, I'm hiring someone. 8 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, I did it myself last time. And you still have this wandering eye, or you're still blah, blah. Now I'm going to turn it up and hire someone. So King of Cups, I don't know who you are or what you've done, but you better say your Hail Marys and be careful, because this Queen of Wands moon, especially Queen of Wands reverse, she's not messing around, and she feels slighted. She feels embarrassed. She feels publicly humiliated, and she's on your ass. She wants to get you back. So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already. And I will see you darlings on the next one. Bye.